Corrupted managerials and invading imperials are on every day, and you must obey. Watch killer thriller serials.
New from the Cody Laboratory.
The 1952 Strato car, fully pressurized, roomy seating for four, and a Nerva 12 engine with more power and less fallout. The 1952 Strato car even comes with a DVD player, roomy airlock with 2 days atmosphere, and then power doors with built-in staircase, a shielding option.
New from the Cody Laboratory.
Mountains of miscalculation and often lose themselves in horror, terror, and darkness. No, you're nothing but a freak of life. A madman. Insane. But his new serum may change all that. Was untested, untried, till we used it on you. An experiment of horror. Behind that door. How can you speak of pain? Can't you see that you're powerless? You should know it was I who helped to amputate, beat your head, and beat your brain.
Welcome, prisoner 95166.
I warn you, you better stop pestering me, do you hear? I'm getting fed up with you and your insidious talk.
You should have disconnected my speech set.
He should have cut out your tongue while he was
Open the prisoner's eyes slightly and leave.
Yeah, but he did hide.
You miserable beast.
We begin again with the treatments 911666.
I'm not a number. My name's Alistair Wayne.
Guess what? Guess what would taste good right now to everyone in the car? Candy. We've got your favorite kind at the concession stand. Come on down and pick out the kinds you want to enjoy during the rest of the show. Be sure to get plenty because everyone likes candy, and our big variety is chosen to please everybody's taste.
A continued wave of death-dealing explosions yesterday at Area Defense Headquarters. As in previous occasions, the authorities are unable to detect the cause of these blasts, which have done untold damage. Who could possibly be doing this?
Well, there are several theories, Joan. But so far, no one is even sure what kind of explosives are being used or how they're set off. Maybe Mr. Henderson will have some information for us when he gets in from Washington.
That guy Henderson wouldn't tell you what time it is. Just what is his job, anyway?
He won't tell you that either, Ted, but it's a big one. He only answers to a few people in this country of ours. I think that... Hello, Mr. Henderson.
Hello, Commander Cody. Ted, Miss Gilbert, how are you getting along with the rocket ship?
As well as can be expected, sir. Our tests with the model are satisfactory. If the government will let us make a few test flights with the rocket...
It's out of the question. This whole project's strictly top secret. Since you people developed the rocket ship for us, and we'll be the ones operating it, it has been decided that you should know more of our plans. I've been authorized to tell you this much. Its primary use will be to combat this wave of sabotage and destruction of our defense system. For some time, our astronomers have been noticing an unusual amount of atomic activity on the moon. Atomic activity on the moon. Atomic blasts on the Earth. The two known facts fit together.
Yes, it adds up. So that's why you want us to fly to the moon?
Yes. And when you get to the moon, find out if these attacks are actually coming from there, and try to devise some plan for stopping them. In the meantime, we'll do what we can with these attacks here. Is your flying suit still working?
Yes.
We may ask you to use it. If a ray gun is being used to cause these blasts, it's probably being operated from the ground. And if you could get to the scene of the attack soon enough, you might be able to find some clue to the attackers.
I'll be glad to try.
Good. We'll phone you as soon as we have any information about another attack.
All right, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There she is, right on time. That did it. Let's get over to Kern Pass. That troop train be along soon.
All right, I'll get out there right away. So give me a hand with the flying suit, Ted. The trainload of army supplies was just blasted out in the west end of the valley.
Okay, get set. Let's get out of here. Leave the ray gun? What else can we do?
Rock, calling Reddick. Rock, calling Reddick.
Come in, Krog. A rocket ship is leaving here in 5 days to investigate our moon. I did not believe the Earthmen possessed a ship capable of making the journey. I just learned about it myself, but I'm sure my information is correct. Very well, it is not too serious. We will be prepared to take care of the visitors when they arrive.
Well, boys, that's it.
Well, the best of luck to all of you, sir. Hope this thing works all right.
So do we. Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
Come on, Doc. You gotta be kidding me.
New serial begins.
Radar man?
From the moon.
That explains those two hoodlums.
Explains what?
No terrorist group on Earth would hire these incompetents.
Clinton Moore and Bob Stevenson.
The Lone Ranger and Tonto.
Graber and Bailey.
They should have used that ray cannon on Commando Cody.
Perhaps.
Instead, they pull out pistols.
He was maybe too close to firing.
Hogwash.
Temper.
My temper is why I'm here.
You are a sick man.
How will watching these bad films cure my insanity, Doc?
Now for the punishment. That's enough for now.
That really hurt. Oh, great commercials. Well, I can certainly use that product and or service.
Don't push it 911-666.
A spaceship?
Moon rocket.
Where is the reaction best?
Pardon me?
That little thing can't possibly hold enough fuel in it.
It's an atomic motor.
Lead shielding is quite heavy.
It's a movie.
That's no excuse to ignore the laws of physics, you know.
Yes, it is.
But only in Hollywood.
This whole serial was filmed there.
Really?
On a budget.
You mean they had a budget?
Well, not much.
Tell me, who is this raccoon ninja living in a cave?
Peter Bracco plays Carl.
Who plays the fat man in the bathroom? Orson Welles?
Roy Barcroft.
And they think they can conquer Earth? What are they, psychotics?
No, lunatics.
Oh!
Keep in mind the serial was made in 1952 for children, not adults. It predates any actual space flight by years. Well, now for the rest of the film.
Fire main jets.
Believe it or not, we are. A lot of miles per minute.
She's living up to the test we made. Set a course for the moon.
Right.
We're just about here. Looks like we're on the right track. We ought to be down in another 2 hours. There's a city just ahead.
Where do we sit down?
Let's take her back in those hills where we can find a place to hide the ship. Then I'll fly over the city in the rocket suit.
Okay.
Set her down in that canyon.
Okay.
right direction, Earthman. Enter the first door you come to. Turn the control. The door will open. Welcome, Commando Cody. I am Rettig, ruler of the moon.
Apparently you are expecting me.
Of course. For many years, our radio has kept us informed of events on Earth. And my men there have advised me of your every move.
I see you have adopted our language.
Yes. All our people are required to speak English, so we can operate more efficiently in your country.
Do you mind telling me why your men are carrying out that campaign of destruction on Earth?
Not at all. They are merely softening up your defenses for our impending invasion.
Why do you want to invade the Earth?
Because the atmosphere on the moon has become so thin and dry, it is impossible for us to raise food, except in pressurized greenhouses. And none of us can move outside without helmets. So we are planning a mass migration to your world.
You'll find that conquering the Earth isn't so simple.
Ah, but it will be. Because of our atomic weapons. On the moon, we have an element, lunarium, which is far superior to uranium as a base for atomic reactions. And we can completely control the force of these reactions, enabling us to build atomic weapons ranging from huge cannon to these small ray pistols.
Very considerate of you to give me all this information.
You deserve some reward for your long journey, but unfortunately, I cannot permit you to return to Earth with it.
Maybe I have something to say about that.
So much for the effectiveness of your weapons. Now I will demonstrate one of ours.
suggest you make plans for more of great art and men from the moon.
Ship must not be allowed to land on Earth.
I will furnish you with a bomb. You can devise some means for placing it under the ship the moment it lands.
How do we know when they'll get here?
I'll pick up their approach on my radar.
I suggest you make plans for more radar men for the moon.
So, Doc, you think I've suffered enough today?
What do you think? 91166.
Lunarium.
Lunarium?
They don't use it very well.
Really? How is that?
A single-shot ray pistol isn't very efficient.
I did like the big magnet.
Much too clever for this film.
I agree.
What kind of fallout comes from an atomic derringer?
I don't know.
Aren't you a scientist, Doc?
Aren't you my experiment?
Who, me?
Time for me. Now was a punishment phase. That's enough for now, I think.
That's smart, but I'm still Alistair Wayne LeVay.
We try again tomorrow. Good night, 9116666. Questions, comments, syndication contract bids, and offers of sexual liaison may be emailed to RePsychOlde@gmail.com. Thank you very much.